What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again in the Wasteland Trucker. This is FluffnTough, and you may be thinking to yourself, gee, FluffnTough, a lot of things have changed since the last time we were here together. And you'd be right. Firstly, we have that little guy and that big guy over there, and about to get run over by a van. But you may be wondering, gee, where'd you get these things? Uh, how'd you afford it? Well, I was running a route between Balarsk and Lupova hauling cement on the way to Lupova from Balarsk. And then when I was there, I'd get gas, come back, stop by the Oasis Forestry, which is next to Oasis down there in the bottom right, grab some logs, and head back up to Balarsk. But I have met and found one important thing that has enabled buying many things in this game, and that is drugs. Oh, yes. You heard that right. We're peddling drugs out here in the wasteland, that's right. Firstly, one of my main goals was to get a diesel engine for this truck. The last time we played, I think I had it, I can't remember now. But anyway, we now have the engine from that bad boy in here. I bought two. Well, I found one and bought the other. Fixed them up and put them in the trucks. And they are fast. Like, when I say they're fast, I mean 115 kilometers an hour, bouncing off of dunes fast. Excuse me. Now, let me show you what all we've acquired since the last time you've seen us here. I have an extra bumper for that truck that I probably don't need. Got some old tires that I'm not using no more. Some tires for the small car. Trashed diesel motor, 5.8 liter. Over there. And the motor that you start with, and the radiator that you start with, as well as some other tires. Those little tires are for that little car over there, which I'll show you in a second. This guy right here, I found this boy in a shed just north of the Tarasov oil fields to the east at that black X. It's been fun putting this thing back together. And you may be wondering, well, gee, FluffnTough, how in the world do you have $1 million? Like I said earlier, drugs. And to elaborate further, specifically moving drugs between Oasis and Lupova, and then I'd come back, stop by Oasis, grab some more drugs, and head up to Balarsk, and just go back and forth making some money. However, I found that once you have about $1 million, you can turn that into about 3 million. And you do that by buying 10 bricks of meth from the German. He's actually called that. And then you head on up to Komsodrinsk, all the way up there in the top left corner, and you sell them off to a drug dealer who buys it for a lot. I don't need this stuff, so that can go bye-bye. Bye. Toolbox stays. I need to grab some water. Not in real life, in the game. Because we head now. Show you where to find the German. Where to get drugs from him. Now we will be on our way. I am stuck on a pole. Then we'll be on our way. We'll make some money. Let's go check it out. I probably won't need to fast forward because this new engine is so fast. Like, ridiculously fast. It's stupid, and I love every second of it. You probably also noticed, hey, you got some beefy tires on there. Where'd you get those from? Found them and I bought them. I can't remember where they're at. I think they're at... maybe Novocherkuta or Sterlikin. I can't remember off the top of my head. But we going dune hopping. Because, you know, we can afford repair bills now. Yeet! Yeet! That's gonna suck. Ah, crap. Uh-oh. Hey, it flipped back over. It's rolling away. It's in gear. Oh no! No! Stop! Damn it. Come on. Come on. Come back. Come back. Eh. I can't run fast enough. Eh. No. Oh man, I should have put it in neutral. Come on. Come on. That doesn't help me. Stop rolling, you big bastard. Come on. It's gonna get away from me. Dang it. Come on. I'm gonna play catch up with my truck until it stops. I'll bring you guys back when I'm done with that. Oh, wait. Wait. Come on. Come on. Eh. Eh. Come on. Yes. Yes. Driving position. Thank God I caught up to it. Goodness gracious, look at that. Oh my goodness. Gotta go get our stuff. You must beware the dangers of yeeting, my friends. For if you eat too hard, your hubris will be your downfall. Now where? Where did I lose my stuff? Around here somewhere. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. If I find it, I find it. If not, oh well. I think it was around here? Maybe? Oh well, moving on. We'll buy more food and water and stuff, it's fine. No biggie. Yeah, you see that 111? We're burying the needle. Almost. Almost. But that's, pretty fast for this truck, not gonna lie. Down. Uh-oh. Oversteer! Come on. Come on. Dang it. Come on. You can do it. What's that? Thought I saw something. Oh well. Moving on. And we are here. Break on that. I like how everything fell out except the coolant. Did that damage my radiator engine at all? Oh no, we're good. It's destroyed the cabin. Oh well. Details, details. Now, when you get to Oasis, which is where we're at right now, if you see where the word Oasis is on the map and that little, what kind of looks like a house icon to the left of the wording, that's where we're at. You're going to want to go to this shack. This is the only one with an open door, or one that can open. Meet the German. See, he's even named the German. Ain't he just a delight? Look at that face. Doesn't it just instill nightmares? But anyway, we're gonna buy 10 bricks of hash, and we're gonna go to Lupova and sell it. Bear with me. Sec. And you can risk buying more than 10, but if you have any drugs out, like in your vehicle, for example, like say as an example, I could throw some in the bed. If you drive by the MPs that are dotted around the map or the police, they'll fine you a lot of money. Not fun. Ask me how I know. And they also confiscate the drugs. But real quick, because they have yet to make damage persist between game loads, put her on the side of the road, put her in neutral. Handbrake is still on because I didn't turn it off. I'm gonna do a quick save and reload. Okay, we are back, and the reason why I want to do that is so that I don't lose stuff. I'm gonna have to buy more food stuff because I lost it in that rollover. Let's head on down to Lupova town. We on our way. Is that a 6-pack of water? It is. We're stopping. You. How many's in you? 5? Coming with me. Grab some water. Drink break. Feel free to get yourself a drink or a snack while you're waiting on this. And that should about do it for that. Hope you got your drink or your snack in those 20 seconds. Get back on the road. We're leaving Oasis now. We're heading down to Lupova, as you can see down in the bottom right corner. We're going to get there with a quickness. Guarantee. Excuse me. Now, talking about that new truck that we briefly looked at before we left the house, it's called the Zakmat, and it is expensive. Just the chassis, with nothing attached to it except for a driver's seat, $320,000. The engine for it, if you're to buy it, is, I think it was $788,000, but you can find one. May discuss that later once we get back to the truck. If we have time for that today, that might be for another episode, maybe. We'll have to see what happens. But you can find a worn out engine of it, or variant of it, which is what I have in this truck. But it's at 1% and needs fixing. So you have to bring a repair box to it. I think when the engines are worn out, they just burn through fuel and oil faster. So that's something to consider as well. And I'm pretty sure you need a bigger radiator because, of course, with a bigger engine, you're going to have a bigger heat capacity. Bigger heat load, especially when the vehicle's under load at speed. But that's, technical information. Details. I will admit we are going pretty fast around these bends, but I've spent many hours going back and forth on this road. I trust myself enough to drive on this road and not, spill all the beans. Although, this is a Unity game. Physics gremlins. Uh-oh. Nope, we're good. We're good. We brought it back. We're good. I tell you, this new engine is fast. There's no right being this fast. Now, going back to what I was saying earlier about the MPs, if you have your drugs out, they'll find you, but if you have it in your backpack, you'll be okay. Watch my money. We're passing by some now. We're good. No fines. No fines. But anywho, we are where we need to be. Shut her down, put the handbrake on, kill the ignition. The brake is depressed. Hop out the truck. And typically in towns like this, there will be a drug dealer. In Komsodrinsk, up there in the top left corner, there are 3, I believe. But anyway, the one for Lupova is right here. Third house down from the end of the road, across the street from the materials yard. He sells baggies of weed for 7,800 and buys bricks of hash for 90,000. If you remember, we bought the bricks of hash from the German for 75,000. There's a $15,000 profit per unit. So, 10 of them you're making 150 grand. So basically, chuck it at him. There's your money. Money. I'm not going to bother buying weed baggies from him. He could do with getting some fuel. Go get some fuel and head back out on the road. Need to turn around because the cap's on the left. Cap is on the captain's side, not the drinker's side. Good enough. Pop. Can't see. Caps off. Thing. Fuel. Nozzle is the word I was looking for. Okay. Now that we're fueled up, let's stop by the tavern. Not go through their door. That's 5th gear, I won't revert. Okay. So, since we lost our stuff, we need a few things. Head on over to guy's shop. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to try. 6-pack of water. Box. Don't think we're going to need a diesel can. 3 kielbasas. 3 jars of Slavli. And apple. Is there anything else that we really need? A beer for the road. Sir. Yep. Totally needed. Alright. So the intent for right now is to everything in here, Then go back home, throw that over there, and pick up the new truck. Take a look at it. And the idea is to head on over to the other side of the world, go find a bed for it. But since we're going to be going that way, I'm going to stop by Oasis and get 10 bricks of meth. Now you may say, but FluffnTough, isn't slinging drugs bad? Morally, yes, but this is a video game. So we do not care. But of course, you know, morality is subjective. But that's not a discussion for here. That's a discussion for an entirely different day and, you know, setting. Uh-oh. Losing it. Alright, we're good. We are good again. Oh, there's also a shed nearby that has a bad version of the Jerkin 5.8 liter diesel, and I'm going to show you where that's at. It's just around this bend. We can keep the truck straight and not roll over again. Would be nice. Okay, I think we're good. Anywho, gonna be right out here. If I remember right. Aha, here it is. Don't think loot respawns. Don't think there's going to be another one there. But I'm just going to show you this place and see where it is. I'm going to leave it running. We got plenty of fuel. Yeah, nothing respawns. But in here, there's normally a diesel motor. The red Jerkin 5.8 liter diesel motor. I can't remember what durability you find it at, but you find it in here. I think it's either on this side or this side of these shelves. Can't remember exactly, but it is there. And it's free for anybody wanting to take it. And just to note, looking at the map, if you were to look at the road between Lupova and the Tarasov oil field, it's after that long C bend. If you're coming south from Grinsk or Oasis, it'll be on the left. Pretty easy to spot from the road, especially if it's daytime. Speaking of, I'm gonna shut her down and get a little nappy do. Little nappy. Okay, it is now daytime, which means we can see. It also means we can drive. I don't have kielbasa and stuff at my feet. I did not put the handbrake. Let's head on back to the German. Grab some bricks of meth, head back home, grab the Zakanat, and head on over to Komsadrinsk and see if we can find a bed. We're going to stop by a couple places on the way there. But the beautiful thing about this game, and this could just be because I have the better engine now, with that new truck that they added last week, but the beautiful thing about this game is that I see that mountain. You can climb that. Absolutely can climb that with this truck and have no problems. Beautiful thing indeed. But we're not doing that right now. Not at all. Maybe another time we'll do some dune hopping or mountain climbing. Maybe see if we can find some ruins with goodies in it. And by the German. Eat a kielbasa because we're hungry. Parking brake and regular brake on. Okay, we got our meth. Let's head on back to home, to Gudinsk. Get our other truck and head on out the way. Head on up the way. And it seems that no matter what you do, even if you do have the better quality engine, excuse me, even if you have the better quality engine, when you shift, it's gonna make a horrendous noise like you're jamming gear. Even if you depress the clutch, like for instance. Okay, that time it didn't, but this engine's kind of better about it, but the stock engine is so bad about it. But I digress. Carrying on. Right now, though, we're yeeting it up this hill. Don't believe me? Watch. Look at it go. Losing speed, though, like a lot. Second gear pull, no problem. Look at that. That's incredible. Eat. That wasn't a very big eat. You need to slow it on down. Bring her on down. Bring her on down. Bring her down, bud. There we go. Stopped. Alright. Take our toolbox. We're going to take water. Masa. Lovely. Transfer everything over to the other truck. Okay. We're in the new truck. Before we get going, let's actually take a look around it. Got the cabin. Like your, I would say standard, but I'm not a huge truck buff. Standard-ish to me. Cab over. Kind of looks like a Skoda, but I could be wrong. Triple axle truck. And with this one, to get to the engine and radiator, you gotta depress this lever here to tilt the cabin. I wish you could hold the button, but it's fine. As you can see, as you lift the cabin, you get better access to the engine bay. Which, because this is mid-engine... Is it really mid-engine? Anyway, because it's a cab over, you're on top of the engine. We're back down. He's down. Before we go... Okay. Now, let's make a quick decision. Do we want to go south and go along the coast, or take the mountain pass, or option 3, just climb the mountain up the side. Pretty sure we could do that. I'm confident enough this engine with these wheels that we could get over that mountain no problem whatsoever if we just go straight and just go for it. We're gonna go up the mountain pass. Now, going back to that little car that we have there, which is called the Poloska, which, from what I understand, the developer modeled it after a Fiat. I'm not sure what the model of it is. I was talking about it with one of my buddies, and he thinks it's modeled after a Lada, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, regarding it, the one that I have is one from Barn Find. I found in a shed north of the Tarasov oil fields, like I mentioned earlier. And I will be honest, I stole all the parts from the one for sale in Lupova. Gonna be completely honest. But, you know, it's the wasteland. Fine. There are no rules. Except keep your truck straight. That's a rule. Heckgummit. Hello. Weird. Great, now my everything's outside the truck. Clean up duty. I tell you, rolling your truck over and getting out of the truck is more dangerous than rolling the truck over. I swear. Anywho. What was that saying? Ah, yes. You can just steal all the parts off the one for sale in Lupova. It's pretty nice, pretty funny. I do intend on buying it at some point. I may do that when we come back. And then just getting all new parts for it. That way we have 2 cars. But the one I buy, I'm probably going to keep stock. And the one that we found, I'll mess with and modify and do all sorts of crazy stuff with it. But we'll see what happens. Hello, car. Now, we've come down the mountain pass on this side, but we have yet to go up the mountain pass. And part of me is telling, use your truck's engine power. Climb straight up the cliff. But you know what? You know what? We're gonna do it. We're turning off here. Here we go. You can see the road ahead. That's not good. That is not good. Oh well. Who cares? It'll buff out. It'll come out in the wash, right? Right. Really, Chuck, you gonna let this hill make you look like a liar? Part of the pass. You ain't even halfway there. You just started. You're wanting to give up already? Come on. Be a trooper, pull through. Let's go. Yeah, this is a lot of back and forth that I don't want to deal with. Going straight for it, man. Might be a first gear pull, but we're gonna go for it. And one thing this truck has, differential lock. I'm not sure if it actually does anything, or if it's just for show, but I think it's on. I hope it's on. I can't really tell. I do hope at some point they give functionality to the differential light. The differential lock light, which is that yellow one. But we'll have to see what happens. I'm afraid I'm going to overheat my engine. It should be okay. It's a strong boy. Look at that. Great. Going well. A little too well. Not mean to shift down there. We're going straight up it. Straight up again. I honestly can't tell if it's on or doing anything. To the left facing position? On, I can't tell. We're doing it. I mean, look at this. This is stupid. We were just down there like 2 minutes ago. How far we've come already. It's phenomenal. I should have put the radio in the truck. That's okay, we can buy one in Komsodrinsk. Whenever we get there. If we get there today. I'm confident in this truck, but I'm not confident enough that it's going to crest over this part of the hill without tipping back. Oh. We're high-centered, aren't we? Come on. Look at that. Just can't beat that. We're going to stay on the path for a little bit here. Just because that's getting a little sketchy. Getting a little sketchy. Not a fan of that. My man is getting thirsty. We might have to take another concession break here shortly. Maybe. Maybe. Might just, you know. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on, baby. Yup. There she goes. It just did not like that turn. Not one bit. Come on, baby. Come on. How much fuel do we have? Just shy of a half a gallon. It's like 100 liters. Not bad. We'll make it a while. I think we have a diesel can with us too. Should at least make it to Komsodrinsk. I don't know about making it back, but we'll make it there. So, how have you guys been? Y'all doing okay? How's the weather? Anybody working on their aspirations or their dreams as of late? Maybe you got a new promotion or a new job? Let me know about it. It's always good to hear. What is that? That's a car pulled over, but why? What's the matter with you? It's a band. Bunch of trash. There's a guy standing next to it. Alright, well, whatever. We ain't stopping for nothing. No stops till Komsodrinsk. No sleep till Brooklyn, as the song goes. Bleeding some speed here. That was a tow bar and a bumper. Fair enough to stop to get it. Unless we don't have a bed to put it in. Getting a little bit dark. Sun is starting to set. It's 7 o'clock in game. Like I said, no stops till Brooklyn. Eh. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Gonna get up this mountain with a quickness. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Part of me feels like we should have taken the coastal route, but it's fine. We'll make it. Going fast as hell compared to last time. Go. That might be our downfall. Hubris for speed may be our downfall here, boys. Gotta be careful. Good. We're good. I'm okay. Trust me, the other side's going to be a lot faster. Descent is going to be a lot faster. Okay, I can see the midway point from here. Alright, so we're at the halfway point. Let's, my handbrake again? Oh yeah, back here. Put on the brake. Hop out for a second. Fire the view. Sure is pretty. Pretty damn dark is what it is. Pretty damn dark. Anyway, gonna drop a save here and do a little reload. And we're back. The truck, good condition again. Rear light, headlight, yep. Ignition. Handbrake down. Interior light off. Orbital. Coming down that mountain. Coming down that mountain with a quickness, boys. Get it. Gonna hammer on the brakes so we don't, you know, die. Kinda like that. Rest in peace, the suspension. Uh-oh. Oh, somehow we're okay. I mean, that was planned, totally. Surprised my brakes aren't just frying right now. Turning into liquid. But, front of the mill stuff. Uh-oh. I died. Saw that coming. Apparently the Slavs in Slavaria have never heard of, seatbelts. Never heard of seatbelts. Try this again and not face plant into the road. Down, slow her down, bud. That's rollover right there. Dadgummit. Leave me here. Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here. Roll all you want, but don't you leave me here. It's gonna flip and kill me, isn't it? Surprisingly not. Push. Aha. No, 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 no. God dang it. My truck. My truck. Bye. No way. No way. Okay. Going down this bitch. I don't care. One down. It's going out of style. It's gonna happen. Dadgummit. Oh, roll over again. We're good. We're good. We're back on our wheels. We are good. I think from here we're gonna want to get back on the road. I think we're safe to floor it here. Yeah! We are not safe to floor it here. I'm gonna die again. Yep. Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm too stubborn to give up. Even when I probably should. That's not gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna take the road this time. I don't feel like dying again. My truck left me again. Get back here. Get back here. Why do I do this to myself? Here! Stupid truck! Come on. Come on. In the cab. Yes, yes, I saw it. Door, shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Alright. Back in business. I didn't die this time. Okay, so we made it back to the main road, and we're almost to Comsidrens. We're coming up with the salt flats now. I may have died a couple times coming down the mountain, but, you know, that's just business. It happens. Just another day in the world of Slaveria. We're coming up on Comsidrens. We are here now, boys. Go find this drug dealer and make our money, eh? Find this drug dealer and make our money. We gonna make like $2 million. For a total of $3 million. I can't see. I can see. Alright. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, he should be behind that fence. Dun dun. There he is. Oh yeah. We got buku bucks now. We got money to throw around. But it costs a lot of money to make that much money. Nobody ever tells you that, you know? Anyway, let's fill up on some diesel. I'm getting kind of tired of looking at a naked truck. I don't know about y'all. Okay, tank is full. I don't remember where exactly this parts place is. I'm gonna go find it real quick. Meet y'all there. Unless I come across it in the next, like, 30 seconds. Aha! Aha ha 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 ha! I have found it. Now we can get the dump bed. Or we can get that nice bed. Nice covered wagon bed. Either way, or have ourselves asleep before we do anything else. It is the next day. Let's see what they got here. Oh, another radiator for this truck. Coming with me. Going in the other truck. Then wheels for the Rust 310. Doors for the Poloska. Cover, wheels, doors. Nothing really of interest except for the bed. I don't think I want a dump bed, honestly. I could buy it to own it, but then I'd have to come back here to pick it up. I don't think I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna get the covered wagon bed for yonder. My handbrake on. Yeah. He thinks I'm going to buy this. Purchase. Purchase. Away. Ah! I cheated the system. Oh yeah. Now she's looking good, boys. Now she is looking good. But I think that's gonna about do it. That's about all the time I have for today, unfortunately. But I do thank you all for joining me here. If you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more. I'll haven't been posting regularly. I will try to maintain a schedule, but it is kind of hard to fit in time to record with my current schedule as is. But we'll see what happens. Thank you again for joining me here, and y'all take care and have yourselves a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.